The fight against drug abuse in the Niger Delta has been taken up by a coalition of regional stakeholders and non-governmental organizations. A high-level multi-stakeholder dialogue in Port Harcourt focused on prevention strategies for a region seeing high prevalence rates. The regional summit, organized by the NGO Search for Common Ground and funded by the European Union, brought together security agencies, health professionals, community and religious leaders with the aim to forge a unified plan to combat the drug menace. In a keynote address, Rivers State Commissioner of Health, Dr. Adezie Chidinma Ore, highlighted the stark statistics. Representing Dr. Ore, Quanta Rowland from the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria stressed the need for a collaborative approach.
Drug abuse is a global pandemic. It is a public health threat. And so we should see it as serious as that. You know, the business of drug or the issue of drug is about demand and supply. Like we're saying, if the supply chain is cut off, then there will be no demand for it.
From Delta State, the Commissioner for Women Affairs, Community and Social Development, Princess Pat Ajudwa, made an urgent appeal to parents.
That in the families there are heads. And the heads of the families need to also sit up to train our children, to monitor them and ensure that intake of drugs are prevented. And when it happens, that they are also monitored, treated, and ensured that they recover.
Meanwhile, the Assistant Inspector General of Police Zone 16, Johnson Oluwole Adenola, says the Nigeria Police Force will not leave any stone unturned in the comeback against the issues of drug abuse. The AIG, represented by the AC Operations Rivers State Police Command, ACP Ike Okoro, said drug abuse practices from experience in Rivers State, Bayelsa and Delta State are commonly found among the youth.
To combat the scourge of substance abuse, violence and criminality, a community-centered collaborative approach is essential. This entails intentional community engagement, inclusive security methods, partnership and networking, capacity building, as well as robust enlightenment campaigns.
Coming out of some of our engagements and initiatives, we've identified drug abuse as a key issue that needs to be tackled. This project is around preventing criminality and violence in the Niger Delta. And one important thing is that most crimes have element of drug abuse in them. So if we want to prevent criminality and violence, we have to also put in deliberate effort to curb drug abuse.
What they call drug test kits. They call it drug integrity tests. Maybe you have been hearing about it. This is also what we are talking about. And what is all about? It's not about for us to punish. It's for us to do what? For every parent, for every organization to have effective information about the drug use in your organization or at home. But most parents are shying away from this. I don't want people to know that my daughter, my son is involved in drugs. But this is just why the chairman brought this thing was because so that you have a first-hand information.